And welcome back one and all. My name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2. Crazy day. You see the two wagons that broke down in the past? Kana is furious. Master Vidal really needs to fix these roads better, eh? Something doesn't seem right. The guard shift change isn't supposed to happen for... Good thing our people are helping us again. Axel's coming after us. I think we might have to go kill Axel now. He has backstabbed us. And I do not handle betrayal well. Holy crap, dagger plus 3s. You guys got this, right? I'm just gonna loot. Assassins disguised as grey cloaks. This has to be Axel. Axel must die. I'm going to send agents to Neverwinter and try and root out that coward. His days are numbered. Yes, they are. I'm going to murder him. I'm going to take his face and make it into murder. Everyone's still alive? Everyone's good? Good thing all of our characters seem to be doing their normal thing again. Is Kana dead? There's Torio. Let's go talk to Torio first. So, you are rebuilding Garius's fortress. The irony is sharp indeed. Yes. One best not test the edge, or else it could cause a nasty scratch indeed. Sand, come on now, let's not start. We both have such disdain for personal politics. No reason for us to get on each other's bad sides. Is there another side to you? I shall make note of it. Still, I prefer being here to being in a cell, unless you have some other plan for me that would make me long for prison walls. I'm not big on plans or the law. I prefer action. Well, if you aren't particular about the road you take to reach the end, then perhaps I can be of use to you. I was Garius's eyes in Neverwinter and Luskan, and he often had me on the lookout for recruits. Despite this, he made some poor choices. Part of any war effort is resources and personnel, and in that area I may be some use. Tell me about recruits. Every war effort needs competent soldiers. Even the Host Tower, with its emphasis on magic, recognized this. There's a Luskan mercenary who goes by the name of Jalboon of the Two Blades, who currently works for Sidney Natal. If you can convince him to leave his employer, he may prove a valuable ally. He was once a sergeant of Luskan, though the circumstances of his discharge were controversial. There is no denying his skill at arms. I have other questions. The ritual that took place here in the keep, what was it? The alliance with the King of Shadows was a delicate one, and the scales were heavily in the King of Shadows' favor. That did not sit well with Garius and his ambitions. Through research, he uncovered a ritual to tie the King of Shadows that would provide him with the power he needed to make an arrangement more to his liking. It seems the ritual they were doing succeeded and gave them great power, but the price perhaps was not what they intended. Where once they were allies of the King of Shadows, now they are thralls. So when we dealt with you and Lorne before, you were helping with the ritual? He had an agent in Old Owl Well, a priest of shadows doing research upon corpses to uncover a process of allowing those with arcane abilities to keep them even after undeath claimed them. And he also needed the tome of Iltkazar, which was held by Luskan's neighbor, Rothawim. The Rothim that Luskan is at war with? Yeah. The theft set off a chain of events that also worked to his advantage. As part of the ritual here at Crossroad Keep, Garius required the tome of Iltkazar. The tome of Iltkazar dates back to ancient Ilfan. It's said to have secrets for controlling golems, like the blade golems, as well as arcane knowledge of portals and portal creation. So it's like a mage's spellbook, so what? More relevant is that the tome also was part of the terms of the treaty between Luskan and Rotham, and Luskan did not enjoy being forced to give it to their island neighbor. His theft caused Rotham to mount an attack on Luskan, and Luskan was more than eager to respond. They have been at each other's throats ever since. Didn't the Host Tower know who stole the book? No, not really. Garius used Luskan resources to obtain the book. It was only natural that Rotham blamed Luskan. And Luskan has been eager to make Rotham its own. Rotham's accusations and subsequent attack on Luskan ships worked to their advantage. And ours. You said the tome controls golems? Yes. I am not a mage or sorcerer, so the details are unclear to me. It is said to allow the construction and control of golems, such as the construct we encountered in Neverwinter and again in the Githyanki caves. But the blade golems, I doubt Garius could have constructed those. Those are of Ilfarn manufacture, but the book may have provided the means to control them. It was said to have been used as a means of staging the golem attack on Neverwinter in the war with Luskan many years ago. Its other secrets on portals and planar travel aside, the tome can be a dangerous weapon in the wrong hands, and with the tome missing, I fear for Neverwinter. That's all I needed. You're not very useful, actually. You know what? Does she have anything else that we want to talk about? Not really. Okay. Goodbye. Grey Cloaks, Cassavir, no one else we really need to talk to. Harcourt is down here, barely injured. We'll go out and back in. We'll turn it off and turn it on again. Hopefully he will talk to us. It would appear that Axel is not thrilled with us. We should do this meeting, I guess. Yes? Have you more questions? Did you decide to accept Sydney Natal's invitation? Too busy right now. We will return presently. We will be very polite because I want quick travel. I will meet Sydney Natal. Very well. Great. Are you, Zaev, and Quora prepared for the journey? I'm ready. Very well, if you will follow me. I wish we could have brought more people, like Zend, or, you know. This seems like a trap. Oh, we can rest here, good. But let's level her up first. I think she just got 1 or 2 levels. Maybe 2? Definitely wisdom. Whatever skills, I don't really care. 2 levels to gain. And we should take a quick look at her spells, because I'm sure she has more spell slots, like level 9 spells. Let's get Gate, because Gate is super cool. And we're also going to grab Mass Heal, which is an amazing ability. We have a level 6 spell, which is going to be Heal. A level 7 spell, which we will take Regenerate, which is actually quite good. Level 8, we will grab Mass Cure Critical Wounds. Level 4 and 5 don't really matter too much, but you know what, we'll grab something there anyways, like Raise Dead is pretty good. And level 4, we'll take Hammer Grade, no. True Seeing, sure. And level 3, we will grab Mass Aid. Quora always has her best spells because she just has whatever as a sorcerer, so we don't have to worry about giving her spells. Oh, this should be the place. This looks like a dead end. Not to worry, Mistress Natal will be joining us momentarily. Kralvar, leave us. Oh, sorry, she's a woman.
Kralvar, leave us. We will speak more later concerning the timeliness of your arrival and the lack thereof.
Yes, mistress.
Ha! Don't wet yourself, dog.
Jalboon.
Oh, sorry. Jalboon, enough. Thank you for agreeing to meet with me, Captain, and the Gith I see, and Quora. Your father is a mage of the Academy, is he not? Yes, but we're not that much alike.
I'll say, you're a dainty one. You look to weigh a stone and 2 pebbles, am I right?
You'll be able to judge for yourself when I'm standing on top of your charred body.
Jalboon! What? Just trying to make conversation with the fiery one? But turns out she's as cold as the nethers of Icewind Dale.
I can see why you're no longer an officer of Luskan. Now be silent, fool. I hired you for your brawn, not your tongue.
Heh, yes sir, I'll just stand here and be a good lummox. You'll see.
I'm sorry I had to send Kralvar to fetch you. I would have come to Crossroad Keep myself, but too many eyes follow my movements.
Who's your companion? No need to speak of me like I'm not here. Name's Jalboon, former sergeant in the Luskan army. Presently scraping by with a menial mercenary work. Pleased to meet you, whoever you are.
Scraping by? No wonder you have all those scars over your face.
Or is that just how your face looks normally? I actually think he's pretty amusing. Let him speak. Now there's a captain I wouldn't mind working with.
Trust me, the charm wears off quickly, but you two deserve each other.
Please pay Jalboon no mind.
We have important matters to discuss. You know of true names. I brought a scroll containing the true names of each of the Shadow Reavers. The Host Tower of the Arcane keeps a record of the true names of all its members to use against them should they ever violate their contracts.
Why didn't you use Garius' true name to stop him?
Garius and his supporters had all the Luskan wrapped around his finger up until he conducted the ritual, and by then it was too late. After the ritual, the Arcane Brotherhood tried to use the true names of Garius and the others, but they didn't work. They have ascended from their mortal forms and become something else. Since they could no longer control Garius, the Hoss Tower was quick to divorce itself of any involvements with Garius and his constituents. The true names I retrieved were among the records to be purged, just in time, in fact. Why'd you bother if they're useless? The Hoss Tower assumed they were useless, but I suspected otherwise. My intuition is rarely wrong in such matters, and has kept me alive many times. So I performed a divination on the true names, and they revealed a link. Unfortunately, I don't have the lore to decipher the results. You, examine this. What do you see? Well? I can read these.
I can't do Zaib's voice, I'm not going to bother trying. And I believe that they may be of use to us. Knowing the name of a being gives one power over it, and could weaken the Reavers enough to kill them.
So you could read these names aloud?
The recitation is difficult, but I can give these voice. He says, yes, but
then you are of use to me.
But you, however, are not. We both wish to stop Black Garius. Why can't we work together?
Grovel all you like. The Hoss Tower does not negotiate or ally themselves with anyone. We take what we wish. I have no need of you, and I have no care for whether you live or die. You are merely a vehicle to deliver these two to me.
Why Quora?
Forget this. I say we burn this Hoss Tower mage and take the names. Ah, Quora, you would be a treasure to keep if the circumstances were not otherwise. If you're gonna kill us, go on and try it, you witch, before your perfume does the job for you. Oh, Quora, I won't bother you with you myself. I'll let my servant finish the job, as one intended. What are you talking about? My dear, the Hoss Tower has promised your father's entire academy as servants to train as we see fit, to use as we see fit. The only price is that we deal with you permanently. It's really something we can't pass up, even considering your natural talent. It's such a waste of potential. But it's best to quench a fire before it grows out of control.
I have blind fight, so that darkness isn't going to do much to me.
I had not thought it possible. You've defeated it, destroyed it utterly. Save it, witch. If that's your last trick, you don't have much future left. Dear Quora, you are quite a catch indeed, and such a temper. Jaboon, earn your pay and slay them.
I'll match whatever she's paying you to attack her instead.
Heh, sounds like a fine deal. Been wanting to clobber this witch ever since we left Luskan. What? You traitorous wretch!
Where'd she go? You guys fight. I gotta go get some ore. I like how we have a horned devil that is not doing anything. Jaboon, don't die. I need you somewhat alive. I don't really care too much. Oh, there's Luskan assassins. Oh, she has her own her horned devil. She's full life again. I'm gonna go fight her. You. Does that heal? Good. Heal him. Please. There we go. He's full life again. Miss Natal just took a huge beating. Although she has like a million freaking succubi and things around. Do we have mass heal? Where is she now? Oh, there we go. Ha! Good riddance.
That witch didn't have the power to stop us, and those Reavers won't either. Despite this ambush, the battle has worked in our favor. These true names are a weapon we can use against the Reavers. We should return to the keep with them as once. Yeah, let's go. The sooner we're back to the keep, the better.
Hey, not so fast. There's the matter of my payment. Sydney was going to pay me 500 gold. I'll take that from you instead. And now, don't think about wriggling out of it. We had an agreement and I broke a contract for you. I'm now unemployed and broke. Would you like a job at Crossroad Keep?
Yeah,
You mean it? Yeah, that would be nice, as long as it's something military, a position where I'll be respected. Not eager to be a lackey again. We can use you as a sergeant. Report to Kana at Crossroad Keep. Yes, sir, right away. You won't regret this. Much. I'm cool with that. He seems like a good guy. Let's grab this ring and dart and clubs, and there's a whole bunch of remains. We got some armor +1, a silver ring, and a potion of lore. An amulet of wisdom +2, which is kind of garbagey. And that's really it. Okay. What was the ring that she had, though? Unidentified. We can't even identify it. Wow, must be fancy. I think Sand has identified, so we'll get him to take a look. So we did the meeting thing. It worked out pretty well.
Did the Host Tower mage offer anything of value?
I claimed the true names of the Shadow Reavers from her corpse.
And you think the names they held while they were human will have power over their new forms? I am not certain.
Know that the Kalakcha is correct in this. It will give us the power to make them vulnerable, and once we have done that, we may undo them.
Indeed. Show them to me.
Know that I am entrusted with them, and will keep them with me. They have not been copied elsewhere. What I hold is the only record of them.
Enough. We need to trust each other for it to survive.
A wise decision. Let me read these. They might work. It is a slim chance, but better than nothing.
These names carry power, and they are our salvation in this war. Furthermore, you know this. I can see in your gaze and hear it in your words. I recognize the script these names are written in, and how they may be shaped with voice. I may use them when the time is right, and know that I am the only one who can do it.
You are mistaken. I think you will find the secrets of that script are as apparent to me as they are to you, so either you or I could use them as weapons, which I think benefits us both.
Then we shall each be armed for the battle that awaits. Provide me with my own scroll with the names, and we shall each carry them as blades.
That is a task for Aldenon. I have more important matters than to serve as your scribe. In the meantime, I think your Lieutenant Kana has had some success in tracking the Reaver's movements. I would go see her, then we can decide on our next course of action.
Indeed. And we shall do that in the next video. I think it's time. Hey, Eleni's still here, despite the fact that she said that she was leaving us. So she's a liar. A traitorous liar. Anyways, that's going to be it. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. We will be going to talk to Kana, and we'll go from there. We're getting close-ish to the end of the game. I'm going to finish it before I go on my vacation to the Philippines. And then we will be doing Tides of Numenera when I get back, which will be on March 11th, I believe. Something along those lines. So, I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Take care, have yourselves a wonderful evening, and I'll see you next time.